In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Dallas Cowboys. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. And off we go from Arlington. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. He'll work forward for a couple. Devin Witherspoon up from the secondary to make the play.
2 yards on.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Third and short. Prescott, that one on target to Williams. He's got it, and he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Cowboys first down.
Yeah!
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Quick throw here, and it is caught by Tolbert. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and a yard on the Seahawks 44-yard line.
They run over center with Williams. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
They hook up again. Second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Yeah! Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. He works free. Right side. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Seahawks. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looked like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And, Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now a return coming from the 14. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
They're all on the 34-yard line.
Then we're going to 53. 47. Hey, kill! Hey, line in. What do you think?
Dak going to throw it here on first down. That's caught by Leonard.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A pickup there of 13. First down, Cowboys.
That's good for a Cowboys.
We're going to 54.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Second down and 10.
He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go 46. Here we go 40.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
Here we go 46.
Brings up third and 6.
To throw is Dak. That's out wide to Williams. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
Hey, kill!
First down.
Hey, kill!
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Again, Prescott to the air. That's complete left side to Pickens. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
Was taken down behind the line.
So he'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Seahawks with the early lead. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Looking to convert for the third time on this drive. They'll need another here. It's 3rd and 2. This one caught just past the pylon. Jake Ferguson, touchdown Cowboys. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Throwing to open it up is Darnold. That's complete. It's JSN. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Darnold to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Lutz for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and a couple.
At the 39-yard line.
Now Prescott. Brought in, right side, by Pickett. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're going to 53.
First and 10 at the 46-yard
Now
line.
Prescott. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Second down, Prescott. This pass right side, caught by Lamb.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
10 at the 27-yard line.
Yeah! 26.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Dak gonna give this to Blue. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. First down and one shy of 100. That was his 99th catch of the year.
8-yard line.
A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. They'll run. It's Williams to the 5-yard line. Second and goal.
Second and goal.
Yeah!
Prescott moving outside the pocket.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown, Dallas. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Pistol snap back to Darnold. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. He's to the 15. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seahawks.
Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Their own 21-yard line.
Prescott on first down. He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. And that is incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage and falls incomplete.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Prescott now. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys. First down.
Back to throw is Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 48-yard line.
Kill. Hey, 40. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 26.
They'll throw again. Dak. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go. What's flying? Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Yeah.
To the air again. Prescott flush to his right. Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Hey, kill. 26.
Prescott to throw it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. To throw on 1st down is Darnold. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. That one is good. And the Seahawks going to extend their lead. It's now 24-14. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run right. Here's Walker. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 2 yards.
3rd, they need 8. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. For the middle, Smith and Jigba with the grab. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. This will be returnable from his own 15. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Yeah, there we go. I think. What do you think?
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Julian Love brings him down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5.
Yeah! Here we go, boy.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's caught by Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big connection from Dak to CD. An even 40 yards.
Yeah, there we go.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. He'll push forward here down to about the 27. Nick Emanwari is there to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. That's out wide to Williams. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8. And the Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They'll go with Williams. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Yeah! What do you think?
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown, Dallas. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the 1st down.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. Now Darnold. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Darnold to throw. That's complete. It's Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he is very close to the 1st down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. They'll run for it. It's Kamara. And he's going to have a Seahawks 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. To throw is Darnold. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
A gain of 15. 1st down, Seahawks.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
At the 39-yard line.
That's Pierce in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Darnold to the air once more. That one complete to Pierce. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. So it is still a 1-score game, but a little more breathing room now. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the give, it's Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again here with Williams. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten the yards, but it will set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Got a man, that's Tolbert. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
For a Cowboys 1st down.
47.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Play fake. Prescott. He'll go right back to Tolbert. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
Number 6 brings up second and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Now, second and 4.
Yeah! There we go, boy. 26.
Here's Williams. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down.
A gain of 2.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's a big one. This third down.
Yeah, here we go.
They'll drop to throw. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout. We'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense, like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
A 3-yard pickup.
Williams. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
At the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Makes it third and 2.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Here we go, 26.
On the ground, Williams. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
Kill.
At the 11-yard line. It's
Here we go,
a gain of
47.
4. Brings up third and 6.
Shotgun snap for Prescott. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on fourth down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So it's a win here for the